Stop saying I don't know. There are a lot of words that you can use in the replacement of I don't know, and that can also help you to create impression on your audience. It will also increase your level of English. So in this video I'm going to teach you some alternatives, some phrases that can help you to replace the word I don't know. So if you are interested, let's begin. So there are some formal words and some informal words. But there is something missing. Lights. I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. Who is the Prime Minister of Indonesia? Well, I don't have a clue. Or I can say, not a clue. So I don't have a clue and I have no clue or not a clue. You can also use that in the replacement of I don't know.
I have no clue.
But honestly, I have no clue. No, not a clue.
Your guess is as good as mine. When someone asks you a question and you don't know the answer, you can say, your guess is as good as mine. For example, who will be the next president of USA? Well, your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine.
Guess is as good as mine, Morty.
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
I haven't seen him since this morning. Your guess is as good as mine.
Your guess is as good as mine means I don't know. Next one. How should I know? Or how am I supposed to know that? How should I know? How am I supposed to know that? For example, you are sitting in your office and your coworker came and he said, do you know what happened at the main gate? You are sitting in your office. How can you know? You can say, how should I know? Or how am I supposed to know that?
How am I supposed to know?
I'm supposed to know.
How am I supposed to know?
How should I know?
How should I know?
So when someone is asking you a question and it is impossible for you to know the answer, you can say, how should I know? Or how am I supposed to know that? I haven't got the faintest idea. I haven't got the faintest idea. You can also use it in the replacement of I don't know. It means you have no idea. You don't know. I haven't got the faintest idea.
I haven't got the faintest clue.
I haven't the faintest idea.
I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about.
You're just a kid. You don't have the faintest idea what you're talking.
I learned that I was watching Mind Your Language TV serial, and in that TV serial, maybe episode 1, I learned this dialogue. I haven't got the faintest idea. So when someone is asking you a question and you don't know the answer, you can say, well, I haven't got the faintest idea. There is one thing that I have learned from my school. So I was sitting in my classroom and my teacher was asking some questions from our classmates, and he asked me the question. I don't know the answer obviously, so I said, I was thinking about the same question.
I was just going to ask you the exact same question.
So when you don't know something, you can say, you want to dodge the question. You don't want to create a bad impression on your listener, like you don't want them to know that you don't know. So you can also say, well, I have been thinking about the same question, or I was wondering about the same thing. Let's say you are sitting in your office and your boss is asking you a question and you don't know the answer, but you cannot say I don't know to your boss. So you can say, that's a good question, I will get back to you. Or you can say, that's a good question, I will find out.
No. Let's find out.
Promise you I will find out.
It's better than saying I don't know. You can say, that's a good question, I will find out. That's a good question, I will get back to you. There is one formal dialogue you can also use in the replacement of I don't know in your office. Like if someone is asking you a question, maybe in a meeting, or you are giving a presentation and someone is asking you a question and you don't know the answer, you can say, I will find out and I will let you know. That's a good question, I will find out and I will let you know. I am not 100% sure about it. I will find out and I will let you know. There is one more technique that I used to use when I was teaching in a school. So I started my career in a school, and it was like first few days, and obviously at that time I didn't know a lot of things about academics. So when my students ask me a tricky question about the syllabus or about the book and I don't know the answer, I say, well, that is something I want you to find out for yourself. That is something I want you to find out for yourself. It's better to say that is something I want you to find out for yourself than I don't know, right? So hopefully you are not going to use the word I don't know ever again in your life. I want you to practice it, and you can also practice in the comment below so I can check your answers and I can give your feedback. And if there is any topic that you want me to make a video, let me know in the comment and I will try my best and I will cover that topic on the next video lesson. Bye bye.